Dear students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. Today we will be discussing about the Seoul National University scholarships in the South Korea. These scholarships are for the masters, MPhil and PhD students and those who wish to pursue the integrated masters and PhD degree as well. So these scholarships are without IELTS in the South Korea, that too fully funded through SNU University, and these are for the session 2023 and 2024. Before we discuss about this opportunity, let me remind you to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships, and thank you for reaching our milestone to 20K on Instagram as well as the YouTube. And do subscribe and like this video and do watch carefully. So this Seoul National University scholarship is given in the video description below. Check out the link there, click on the apply link, and it will take you to our website here. Also, you can check out the link in Instagram bio and do follow that Instagram page as well. And you can also scan the QR code on the posts on Instagram and it will take you to the same scholarship that you are scanning the code for. Or you can directly visit the website fullscholarships.net or cashmelook.com, and you can check out the details and cross check the information here and on the official website as well. So you can check in 2023 you can go to the South Korea, and that too at the Seoul National University or the Seoul University South Korea, and the scholarships are there for the overseas student, and this is one of the top ranked institution in South Korea as well as globally. And the financial benefits about this scholarship are here, and application process is also simple. Then you can check the scholarship includes living expenses of 5 lakh Korean rupees and each month, and it varies as per the subject. So you'll be getting 500k each month. Then you will have the scholarship, and it varies from the course to course. For the master it will have the 500k. For the other courses it will go to 600k, and airfare of 1 million Korean rupees, and the economy flight round trip ticket will be also given. Waiver for the Korean language study course if you wish to pursue that as well. And similarly the courses, whenever your courses extend, it will be extended, scholarship will be extended automatically to the 900,000, around 1 million rupee Korean rupees. Then you can check that the study fields are there listed, so you can check almost top fields are there. And for social science and humanities you have all fields, so all subjects are there. These are the major parent streams and they have subdivisions in there. And then you can check the eligibility criteria, just basic eligibility criteria. So in order to have the master's degree you need to have the bachelor's, and in order to pursue PhD you need to have the bachelor's master's as well. Or directly you can pursue the master's and PhD integrated, you should have the bachelor's degree. So bachelor's is must for these scholarships. Then evidence of English proficiency, that you had studied previous degree in English language. Then personal statement, study schedule, 2 recommendation letters or one is sufficient. Then authentic bachelor's degree and the transcripts, passport photography and the parents photocopy. And these are some basic documents that each and every scholarship almost needs. So these are available, these must be available with you. So then you have the how to apply section. Simply application is simple, just click on this visit here to apply, click on this button, and upon clicking on that you can check SNU Seoul National University official website is there, and there is an announcements tab. Right now we are here, and you can check graduate guidelines for 2023 KGSP graduate programs university recommendations. So you can check the application deadline is showing here. So application submission period opens 17th of Feb to 20th of March. Right now it's 25th of Feb, so you can easily apply. You have enough time to prepare and apply for this. Then you have interview after 30th March, and recommendation should be submitted after 28th of April, and final results will be in the June available. So you can check. Please download the attachments here. So under the download attachments you can check application guidelines are there, and the application form is also there, so you can check the details are here. So you have to download both of these. So first is the guideline, so just download this PDF. Upon clicking on that PDF you can check the link, the PDF is here and every detail is there. So you can check the procedure to submit application, and the guidelines are there and how to proceed with the application what are the documents and instructions for the application submission. Each and every detail is there. So you can check documents can only be submitted via post, and submitting in person is not allowed. So you have to mail them. So here is the address where you have to mail the application form along with the documents. And right now we have now address, and we have now the method where we have to send. So let's get the application form. So just click on this download form here, click on this application form, and upon clicking on that you can check this doc form will be downloaded. So this is editable form, and then you have to enter the name of the receiving institute. So you have to choose the list or choose the institutions. Right now we have the SNU University, and this is in the South Korea National University, so you can submit that. And then enter the full name of the applicant, so your name, then the country of citizenship you have, and the documents that you are attaching this with this application. So suppose you go for the master's course, so you can check required is shown on the documents that are mandatory to submit along with the application form. So right now you can check first is the application form itself. So yes, it's available. Then personal statement, you can ask us and we will write your personal statement. Then you have the study plan, and that too we can write it for you. Then you have the research proposal. For masters, research proposal is not applicable. If you wish to go for the integrated masters and PhD, so you can have a research proposal and we can write it that for you. Then you have one recommendation letter, and that also can we provide with you, so we can write it for you. Then you can get it stamped from the previous professor, or you can just have the email version of the recommendation. And after that you have the invitation letter if issued by the university, so it's not mandatory, so you can just apply directly, so no prior invitation is required. And the application agreement, so that is attached to the application end page. And the personal medical assessment, so you have to get it stamped by your doctor. Then the consent that I collected the information that I provide is correct, and other documents that are basic like bachelor's degree, parents proof of citizenship, and the other basic documents are here. So you can check these are the optional, and those who have slash are not required at all. So IELTS, it's not mandatory, it's not mentioned anywhere to submit the IELTS or the TOEFL certificate. So just English proficiency is just sufficient for this. So you can, those documents you wish to attach, you can have to check them and mention the tick here. After that is the second first is, so this is now the second part of the application. This is the application form. So now if you wish to go with the embassy part, you can do that and send through the embassies, so general consulates, Korean overseas, and you can check that, so which applicable to you. So just tick that form, and then the degree that you wish to apply. So right now we are applying for the master, so you can tick that. And after that, desired field of study, so you can choose from the list: natural sciences, social sciences, education, engineering. So you wish to, when wherever your subject falls, take that stream. And then the information of the applicant: your full name, family name, last name, date of birth, photograph, gender, and the Korean citizenship if you have parents, if they have Korean citizenship, and yes and no accordingly. Then all the contact information and the language abilities. So if you had the Korean proficiency, you can select yes and no and rate that. If you have English proficiency, you can submit that. And then level of education, you had previously high school, bachelor's degree, graduation degree, master's degree, doctoral degree, whichever degree you have, just submit that. And the CGPA of that degree that you host and that you had the degree with along with you. Then the GPA of the semesters, years that you had. If you had any scholarships previously, have you previously visited Korea, just mention all the information. And then fill the second part of the application, that is personal statement. If you want us to write these questions for you, we can write that personal statement for you. Then study plan, we will write that for you. Research proposal, we can do that for you. And the recommendation letter as well, so we can write it as well for you. But if you have the professor details, email, professor name, previous position of the professor, email, phone number, just mention that detail of the recommender. Then letter of invitation, it's not mandatory for you, can skip these details. So whichever part is the applicable to your application, just submit that. Here is the agreement, just this is applicable to all, so tick these, I agree to terms and conditions. Then the medical assessment, this is applicable to all, so just tick. If you have any of the diseases mentioned here, tick yes and no accordingly, get it stamped from the doctor. And if you don't want to get it stamped from doctor, that's also applicable, that's also accepted, and nothing to worry about that. Then the personal consent form, just agree to these terms, yes, tick on the agree terms section, and that's it. The application is simple. So just attach the documents required and tick that you have checked, and tick mentioned on these application form along with this application form. Print this application form and attach documents, all the documents with this. Then make a PDF, simple PDF, and then print this, and it's clearly mentioned in the notification. Let me show you the checklist of this application, and so that you can fill the and you can submit that. So here is the checklist, and it is clearly mentioned that the a set of documents must be combined by a pair of tongs or princes, and do not use stapler to bind them. So just remind that do not staple your documents together. The application form, the transcripts, do not staple them. Just use the tongs or the paper clip to have them combined together. So do not use the stapler. So it's clearly mentioned here. So if you use stapler, so they might they just that might they cut your application, or that might make some changes, or it might make some turn on the certificates that you sent by the post. So it is a long process actually, and the package should be delivered to the institute by the 20th of March 2023 5 p.m. So you should submit the post, the application form along with the documents, that too without staple, to this address, and that should reach the institute by the 20th of March. And that's it. I hope you have no doubts left along with this application submission video. And if you liked our dedication, do subscribe to our YouTube channel Full Scholarships, like this video, share this video with your friends, and again I'm reminding you that the link for this South Korea scholarship is given in the YouTube video description. Check out the link there. And yesterday we premiered a video for the Turkey scholarship, that's from the KOC. It's a fully funded scholarship, and there was the audio was missing. That happened actually due to the glitch in the software that we are using for the recording. So it happened just, and we are sorry for the inconvenience that had uh, reached to you. So if there is any doubt in this application form, if you need the personal statement, letter of intent, motivation letter, statement of purpose, essay, future plans, any document, just message us on Instagram and do tell us that which document you need, and we will write that for you. Hope you have enjoyed this session of live series. Do subscribe, keep watching, have a nice day ahead.